Hello again, and welcome back to Vegas Valley Treasures. As always, I am Kenneth, your host, your hand model, and the self-proclaimed Vegas Valley Treasure Hunter. Um, I I know a little while ago we were discussing this lovely necklace where I had to harvest the bead from here to replace the one that was here, and we're now missing two pieces. I wanted to bring this on camera before I did some more unboxing and see if I can't fix this. I've got two little charms that I harvested off of a damaged pair of earrings that I thought would look really cute there. So we're going to put those on, and I've got some jump rings all ready, and let's go do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the little jump rings one at a time. We'll put these onto the necklace. So we'll feed it through the loop that's already been provided on the necklace. That is currently missing the bead, or missing a charm. And of course now my hand is getting in the way. Of course it is, right? Can't win to lose sometimes. And we'll put this on here. Let's grab my other tool. Of course I didn't set myself up with the tools in the right place to begin this, but that's okay. And we'll close the jump ring, make sure it's well sealed, and it is. And hopefully I've put this on in the correct orientation, and I have. See how nice that looks? It adds a little bit of a splash of color to this, and it doesn't look like it's out of place because the little charm is approximately the right size as in comparison to the little beads. Now let's get the other one on there. You gotta make sure you put it in the right orientation, folks. So make sure it's facing forward in this case. If it was just a bead, I wouldn't have to worry so much about the orientation because it looks the same from either side. But in this case, this little charm has orientation, and I almost put it on backwards. Okay, let's make sure it's sealed. Gap. Now from trash to really cute. I like the way that looks. If you have any thoughts on this, please leave a comment for me. I go through pieces of jewelry like this all the time to try to make repairs if I can, or try to make them more palatable to my taste, adding symmetry, adding different chains, moving things around. Of course, if they're a named item, I don't do that without removing the tag because I don't want anyone to think that the original designer had the same concept in mind and this is a piece that is baffling to them. I'd rather if it has a jewelry tag or a mark that denotes the designer to remain as it originally was. But I think this works now. So we're going to put this on a jewelry card and get it into a baggie and give it to Grogu so he can get ready to sell it, right? I know I'm acting as if Grogu, my little stuffy over there, does all the work. That's just me. But makes me feel better about things. As if I have a Jedi helper, or a soon-to-be Jedi helper. Either way, he can force me to do it. Ha ha ha. Bad joke. Okay. Cool. And I need a baggie. Of course, I buried my baggies. Let's unbury them. Got all sorts of jewelry sitting here waiting to go. What did I do with my baggies? Well, that's not healthy. Huh. Okay. We'll put this in a baggie later. Matter of fact, since we have it here, let's put you up here for the moment. Just so we remember to bag it up. And it looks pretty, regardless. Okay, so let's take a look at some more of these lovely necklaces. Let me grab a pile, and we'll go through some stuff. Okay, what do we got? We've got a tangle of stuff that needs to be untangled. Work on that real quick. Probably should have done this off camera, but I know some people actually like watching me untangle this stuff. It could be sort of hypnotic or therapeutic or what have you. Okay, so what we've got here, well, this is a pretty little rhinestone necklace. Let's see, do you have all your rhinestones going this way? Yes, you do. Going this way. Also looks good. All the way down to the lovely little dangle there. Let's see, clasp looks a little tarnished. Okay, a lot tarnished. Might want to replace that. Let's see. Ooh, and it's a hard to open clasp too. Yeah, we'll replace the clasp. I don't see any jewelry marks on this anywhere, or tags. So let's do that. That'll take a few seconds. So let's grab a new clasp. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. It's another glorious day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And notice it's not Nevada, it's Nevada. That's the way the locals say it. It's always good to learn something about where you're planning on going. Now, in fact, my friends here who are born and raised are surprised I say it correctly, considering I'm not originally from here. I know my accent doesn't say it, but I'm a New Yorker, born and bred. But I've been here, 17 years. And before this, Houston, Texas. So I really failed at keeping my accent. This goes to the scrap. Maybe it'll get used for another thing after I oil it. Okay. And we'll just close this up. I don't want to go hunting for bags right now off camera, so we'll just put this to the side and we'll bag it up later like we will do for that one. But it's a pretty piece. And again, I don't see any jewelry marks anywhere. Does that say something there? Let me just put that under my scope real quick. Where did that go? I'm losing everything today. Oh, I found my bags. Never mind. Bag it up. Of course, I put my bags where my tools are, and I have my tools everywhere, so let me take a look at this under the scope real quick. For those of you who don't remember, I have this little, sort of like a slide viewer from Knott's Berry Farms that I repurposed to help me look at things. Under the light and this viewer, it works really well. No, I thought maybe there was something on the back that had a jewelry insignia in there, but it doesn't. But what it does tell me is that this needs to go through the ultrasonic. It is quite dirty on the back. So we'll put it to the side to go through the ultrasonic. But in the meantime, our friend here that we just repaired, we can put into a lovely baggie and give it to Grogu. Once again, if you see anything that you like, let me know. I mean, personally, I'd like to sell to my fans or my audience rather than to some randoms. But, ooh, let's see. So we've got what looks like I would almost say this looks like a piece of a lobster claw, but it's feigning to be a shark tooth with a lovely shark logo on there. But it's a little bit broken. It's missing the tip right there, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's still from the front, it looks perfect. But I'll have to disclose that it has some damage if I sell it. I mean, other than that, it looks really good. Let's check the clasp. Clasp opens. It's a little screw clasp. Was it holding on for dear life? Because I'm having trouble threading it on. Oh, there we go. No, I'm still having trouble threading it. Come on. Be a good little clasp and close for me. No. Are you going to wind up in the scrap heap? In the project box? I think so. I'm going to have to replace the clasp on this with something else. And that's not exactly going to be easy. This is a nylon cord, so I'm going to have to open up the knots, put a jump ring on here, and a lobster claw. Okay, we'll put this to the project bin. Okay, so what do we got here? An elastic rhinestone choker. It's much too big to be a choker. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's not. It can't be a necklace. I mean, who would wear this as a necklace? I mean, I guess somebody could. Can't be a garter or anything like that. It's too massive, too large. I need to do a little research on this. You're going to go to the project bin. Next, let's find the next subject. Okay, so we've got a necklace and earring set still on the original card. That's always good. This needs to go through the ultrasonic, or it needs to just be polished up. I don't know what that gunk is. Okay. Check the clasp. Since we're here, yeah, it works. Opens, closes. There's no jewelry mark on here. Yeah, we just need to clean this, so we'll put this to the side to be cleaned. Always nice to find something that is ready for sale, right? But even that wasn't bad as far as being ready for sale. Get off of there. Let's take a look at you. Oh, that's an interesting piece. A lot of clutter. Okay, so we got 2 beads here, a triple ring with a dangle, 2 beads, triple ring with 2 dangles, triple ring with a dangle. So it does have some symmetry. That's good. Oh, it does look symmetric actually. Just weird, especially considering the center piece has 2 dangles, but because they're both in this loop system, it looks offset. It probably would have been better if they placed this little one in front of this one, or even just not have it. But this is me being aesthetically annoying and loving symmetry. Nothing on the clasp. The clasp opens and closes. As much as I'd like to fix this to my liking, I think it's good enough as is. So let's put it on a jewelry card and bag it up. You know, it's funny, I got a comment on one of the other previous videos that was talking about the white beaded necklace that I had, which the person told me it's Trifari. Yeah, I'm familiar with Trifari, and I knew it looked like it was probably a Trifari necklace. However, it was broken. There were no tags on it, and I'm certainly not going to sell something that is broken, and I'm certainly not going to sell something that I know is Trifari without tags. So I think it would, unfortunately, that necklace found its way to my project bin and has since been repaired to my satisfaction. I think it's still in here actually, or did I move it? I probably moved it already. But I actually took the beads off of its original cord and put it on a 1.5 millimeter chain, and it now looks beautiful again, and it's usable. Okay, we've got a workable piece, and it's happy. Now let's bag it up. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I've got 190 views on my video so far and 2 subscribers. I would really like to be able to say I have enough subscribers to warrant the views that I have. And I would like to know that you, if you're enjoying this, want to come back, and hopefully that, oh, this is bent up a bit. YouTube will add me to your suggestions so that you have it available. I mean, I'm trying to make a bunch of videos, so if nothing else, you'll have a lot of content to watch. Okay, so this is weird. It's got a very 70s look to it. I didn't like the fact that it was bent, but once I've straightened it out a bit, it looks very nice. Probably needs to be curved just to highlight all the little pieces to the puzzle. But it didn't need to be as bent up as it was. There we go. That looks a lot better from this side, right? Yeah, because it's got the tapered beads. A little bit of dirt there. Let's see. Does this come off? Yeah, it does. Cool. I am weirded out in the fact that each of these colored beads has a hole in the bottom, so it looks like it's potentially missing something, but the piece looks complete. Huh. Then on the top we've got an extender that leads to a lovely lobster claw and another lobster claw. I don't know why there would be two lobster claws. Okay, from a length perspective, it seems like the length is correct. There's no jewelry tags on here, so I feel free to modify this and make it more to my liking, which to me means removing one of the lobster claws, because I don't see the value of having a double lobster claw. It's got a nice extender, so if somebody wanted a longer length, they could certainly get that out of this. Yeah, let's just open it up, remove the lobster claw, close it up, and send it on its way. And I can actually do this without ever using tools. And let's just make sure that this closes right. It's closed. So now we removed the second lobster claw. Let's put it on a jewelry card. The extra lobster claw will go to my scrap bin. And yes, I do go back to my scrap bin every once in a while to find pieces and parts. Sometimes to just fill in with some extra metal to fill out, for example, a pin back so that I can actually attach a pin to it properly. Sometimes for pieces like this, for the right color of a lobster claw or a jump ring. But that doesn't look bad. I like it. And it seems functional, it seems unbroken, and it doesn't offend my aesthetics. So there you go. Into the bag you go. And to Grogu's little bin. Let's see how we're doing as far as time. We are 18 minutes in. That's awesome. Let's go through a few more pieces. We might not get through all of these because I like to keep the videos relatively short. I want to keep it under 20-25 minutes just so that it's fun and entertaining and doesn't bore you to tears. Okay, so we've got a triple chain with some clear, or semi-clear I should say, and orange beading. The beading is actually worked into the chain. That's nice. Let's see, I don't see any jewelry marks. Clasp works, right? Let's make sure that we seat it without twisting. So, cool. That looks good. Just like that. Okay, let's stick it on a jewelry card and send it on its way. I'm curious though. This is both a gold and silver tone sets of chains, so I'm just curious. Yeah, it's ferrous. That's what I figured. Not expecting a lot of special metals out of these things, but it never hurts to check, especially when something is this pretty. Okay. Onward and upward with this bad boy. Okay, scope, you're not falling onto the floor, so move away. And there you go. Ooh, that came out easy. Guess loosening all the other ones around it helped. Okay, so we got 2 free here. Okay, so we've got, oh, that is adorable and potentially drug related. This is a tiny little spoon charm. I can see somebody doing the wrong things with this. It has some mark on the back. Give me a second to take a look at that. I'm not sure what that is. It is crossed spoons. Cute. Why does it keep moving? Okay, cool. It's a nice thin chain. It's hooked not on the tag here. There's no jewelry marks that I see. Let's see. This is ferrous, and so is this. So, not exactly the most valuable thing, but still, it's a cute little item. Maybe for the loving cook in your life. I could see somebody wearing that. Well, I hope so. I mean, it's a piece of jewelry that is pretty enough, right? So we'll get this on a jewelry card. I'm only going to do the one video today. I've got an appointment later today that I need to attend, and it's important to me, so we'll get this one video loaded and posted and put out the notices and hopefully get people involved. Okay. Once again, though, if you see anything that you like or don't like in the video, have any suggestions for me on how I can improve this, yeah, please let me know. The comments are at your disposal. This is going to be the last piece we'll look at right now. We'll put the rest in for another video in the future. Okay, so we've got an awkward looking starfish. She's got 5 points. One of them is much longer than the others. Bunch of rhinestones on him. Very pretty. And chain looks good. Clasp opens and closes. See, and everything looks right with it. Not sure how I feel about that starfish, but it is a valid little star. Okay, so let's put it together. One jewelry card. And close this up. I normally would put another little jump ring on there. Should I? No. The chain is much too dainty. It would look vulgar. Okay. And let's put it in a nice little baggie and just get it on its way. Okay. Another successful run of the unboxing video, reviewing some jewelry. I want to put this back in the box for the next visit. I'll probably have enough for another 2 videos just on this one, and I've got another entire collection that I have sitting in my storage room, and another collection sitting by my spare bedroom. And yeah, the jewelry's everywhere. I admit it. It's a problem. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining us. Once again, this is Vegas Valley Treasures. If you want to find me and the jewelry that I sell on Whatnot, visit the Whatnot app or whatnot.com and look for Vegas Valley Treasures, one word. As always, I am Kenneth. I am your host, your hand model. These Vegas Valley Treasure Hunter. There's sometimes jewelry repairman, and I wish you all a great day and have fun with your jewelry. Thank you very much, and have a great day.